Hello my dudes, welcome back to Norway. We are still in the West Fjord, just a few miles south of Narvik. You know, I'm putting a big English slang on that word because here in Norway we just say Narvik, but I want you to understand what I'm talking about, so it's going to be Narvik. So yeah, in the middle of the fjord we are just hanging out here. We are waiting for the invasion force to reach Norway. You know, they haven't sailed from Germany yet, but they will pretty soon, and we have a objective to take care of. We have to patrol the area around Narvik, and you know, since there is only one way into Narvik, well, there is a little fjord through here you can sail, but this is the main approach. This is where I'm going to hang out for the next week in game, provided we have enough food and we have enough torpedoes in the boat. We have 6-7 left, you know. I can use the rare torpedo in a rare occasion. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. We are just going to hang out here, you know. It's a shame though, since we haven't, since Norway isn't involved in the war just about yet. We are at March 29, the same day we sunk Queen Elizabeth, right here. And I am in the same area, you know, and I'm a little bit wary being in this area because I'm a little bit suspicious that this task force is going to return without Queen Elizabeth because she is where the fishes lives now, but the task force is still in the area. They just left. They pissed off really quickly, by the way, but they might turn around and come back. So I'm prepared for that. If they come back, I am going to either turn a 90 degree this way or this way and get the frick out of their way, because I have learned from experience that if you are down deep and they just sail over you, they know you are there magically. They just know you are there, which is fucking stupid in my opinion. If I am at 80 meters dead silent with no engines running, a bloody torpedo boat or destroyer should not detect me unless it knew I was there before. These destroyers, they don't sail with the Aztec on 24 hours a day. No bloody way, man. I ain't buying it. Okay, that's enough about that. So yes, here we are going to hang out for a bit, but the weather is nice. We have the 7 meters wind, but it's a bummer, you know. It's a real bummer. It's such a bummer, and it hurts my soul to let this ship sail past. We can wave to them as we pass each other here in the West Fjord in Norway, because Norway is not in the war yet, and I am not allowed to attack them. No, I'm not. My crew is pissed. I am a little bit sad. You know, this looks like a big old ship, so it would have been fun to just wreck it, I have to say. We are all by our lonesome here, so well, you know, if I sink her, even though we are alone in the big West Fjord up in Norway, everybody knows that I sunk her. Everybody knows a German submarine sank her. She didn't sink because she had an accident in the engine room, something blew up or something. No, it was the German submarine U-36 who sunk her. Everybody knows. Magically. So we can't sink her. You're just going to wait for the next target, which is probably going to be Norwegian as well, I imagine. So I have a question for you guys while we let this Norwegian ship sail past. Are you getting bored yet about this series? You know, because I feel like this Let's Play Silent Hunter 5 series of mine has gotten a little bit stale, you know. It's the same every episode, and there is really nothing I can do about it, because I do what I do best, and that's easy, simple, straightforward, and we win. But there are other ways. Let's go to the periscope. I can try and... So we have in the periscope we have this, right, which I have been trying to learn several times now, but it just doesn't sit right with me, because I am missing all of the great map work, which I love, by the way. That's what I get the most enjoyment out of in this game. That's plotting the map, setting up the perfect attack, trying to get the 90 degree, staying within 1,000 meters, you know. Spinning a few wheels here is really not doing it for me. So we have this range and angle on bowfinder. We have the attack disc, which seems even more confusing. So yeah, I don't know, man. What's this? There's a knob here. I don't know what it does. So we have this, of course. So if I could find an easy way to do this, you know, without reading 50 pages in a tutorial, I would try to get into it, just to show off how it works, you know, trying to mix things up a little bit, and even the attack disc I could try to learn. So if you guys know an easy to follow written or video tutorial on this one, hook a brother up, right? Hook me up with that, and I will copy it shamelessly and show it to you as my own. No, I will give credit, of course, where credit is due. Of course, we have to respect other YouTubers. So if I borrow something, I need to acknowledge that. Yeah, so that's about this, you know. And there are also several ways to do the map work, so the same goes for that. If you have other ways that you maybe do the map work, hook me up. Tell me how you do it. Give me a written guide. And it mustn't be that you have to do a fucking big mathematic equation to get it going, right? Because math is boring. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows it. Okay, the time up is a little bit wonky in 1440p, I ain't gonna lie. And so that brings me to the last video where we sunk that great old ship. You know, I have upped my resolution from 1080p to 1440p without doing it in the mods, because I remember when I installed the mods I had to choose 1080p resolutions, 16:9 stuff, and I haven't done it when I upped my my resolution. So I think that might be the reason why my torpedoes hit so early, you know, because it's not, my periscope is not fitting my resolution, if you know what I mean. It's hard to explain, but I think it works like that. You have to have your resolution match in the mod pack, so the periscope can be fitted to that resolution, if you know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying my best, I really am, but my English vocabulary ain't the best. Okay, so yeah, hook me up with stuff, guys, so we can try to make this series a little bit more interesting. And I know what you're going to say. Yes, we find it boring, but it's not the gameplay, it's your commentary. Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. If that's the problem you have, fuck right off. Just fuck right off. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I'm not afraid to hear it. You just give it to me straight. I'm a big boy. I can take criticism. Criticism is a good thing. And I take it I'll take it. Don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt my feelings at all. Maybe I'll cry a little bit before I go to sleep, but that's between you and me. Okay, I'm rambling. I'm just rambling for the sake of rambling. So I guess we should continue to patrol here. You know, we have a few days. I think the 2nd of April. It's in 3 days. March. It's 21 days in March. Oh man, it's 4 days. So I have to stay up here in this godforsaken fjord for 4 days and wait for Norway to get involved in a war. Alright everybody, so today is April the 2nd, I think. It might be the 3rd, no, it's the 2nd, and Norway just entered this war. If we look at my radio messages here, we can see that Allied task forces are heading from Scapa Flow to Norway, so the Allies are on their way, but so are we. Our task force are on the way, heading for Norway. Weather reports within Norway waters are required. Urgent. I got a lot of urgent messages these days, but I guess it is urgent then. But you know, we have a ship out this way. I think it's Norwegian too. I can't confirm, but and that's going to be my guess. And of course the weather turned to shite, so it's going to be frustrating trying to set up a torpedo attack with such high waves. But we ain't gonna let this opportunity pass us by, so this is going to be the first Norwegian casualty in this war. And I lost it, but that's fine. Okay, so it's out this way.
Volle Fahrt voraus.
Let's head out this way.
Neuer Kurs 173 Grad.
Alright. So periscope depth is 13 meters, so I guess if we go to 8 or 9 meters, we might get away with it. At least so much that my periscope won't be washed over by these waves, because that's just going to infuriate me. I have no patience for that. Oh man. There you are. Oh yes, there you are. Okay, so we are just going to line our... Okay, that's a little bit too much.
Neuer Kurs 195 Grad.
Okay, there you are. Okay.
Ruder 0.
I think this should be all right.
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
Let's burn some diesel, because we want to get up ahead of this ship. Look at these waves, man. Just what I talked about a little bit earlier. The West Fjord and big waves. Man. Besides the sea, the weather is pretty nice, you know. It really is. Alright, so we are hauling ass now. Okay. I lost it again. Oh, here she is. Alright, alrighty then. Okay, we can start to see some features. Oh boy, we need the diving gear on the on the conning tower now. Okay, so this looks like a big old ship, this. Oh no, no way I'm doing that. Oops. Okay, we are going to have to dive pretty soon here. So let's see, that is us. We are heading 186. You know what? Let's go to 180.
Neuer Kurs 180 Grad.
That's going to turn me slightly this way, right? Yeah. Okay, 180. You know, let's work with nice numbers. Oh no, the ship is coming from this way. That means that we have to do math. Okay, but we can deal with it. I have my phone, so I don't need to do serious math in my head, which I can't do on camera. Well, that's just an excuse. I can't do it anyway. Okay, so we are heading this way. The ship is coming from this side. Okay, so how far is this? You know, I should probably drag this a little bit further. Alright. Where is she now? Oh, here she is. Oops. Yeah. Well. 3, yeah, okay. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll take her. We won't be picky. And here we go, we are losing the periscope. Okay, so is my conning tower sticking out of the water now? We are going to take our chances. Okay, we are locked on. I can't really see the flag just yet. So let's play with the torpedoes. Okay. You know, I want to fire torpedo number 4.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Right. So 1 or 2. 1 or 2. There is always the risk of a dead torpedo. So let's give it 2. Fast speed, of course. Put the depth a little bit deeper. I've probably said it before, but I like to have them where it starts to arc, because if we hit here, more of the force of the explosion is going to work upwards. If we hit here, there is nothing above. I'm not sure if it makes any kind of sense, but it does in my mind, but I'm crazy, so... Alright, torpedoes are ready. And we lost her again. Dang it, man. This is what I was talking about, high seas and periscope work. That don't go well together. Okay, I think we can actually go a little bit further.
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
Äußerste Fahrt. Okay, try to stay on the target now. Open the watch. We can kind of see what's going on. Let's ease this up a little bit. You know, I'm just going to use the smokestack. And we lost her. This is gonna make me rage so bad.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
Okay, that's the smokestack. She is 11,641 meters away. Yeah, I don't think that's too far off. Oops.
Ziel erfasst.
Okay, let's see. Oh my fucking god, man.
Ziel erfasst.
Okay, back to 9 meters.
Neue Tiefe 8 Meter. Neue Tiefe 9 Meter.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
11,650 meters out. And that's this. 11. Okay, I can't see the numbers. Scheiße. 11,000. Okay. Okay, we have to put 11.6, and her bearing was,
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
you know, let's take let's say 281, and I need my phone for this. Just a minute. Okay, 281 minus 360 equals 79. Alright, 79 degrees. Yeah, so that's a little bit far away.
Ziel erfasst.
Okay, here we go. Stay on it. Stay on it, you. Fucking shit, man.
Erfasst. Ziel erfasst.
Oh my god.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
Periscope is out of line, so I'm going to raise it a little bit more. Fuck me, man.
Erfasst.
How can it be more? Fucking... $10,500. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, 1.5 kilometers in 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, here it is. What did I say? 10,500. 10.5 or 4.
Neues Ziel wird erfasst.
But still at 281. Okay, whatever. Whatever, man. That can't fucking be. Yeah, let's guess. Let's just guesstimate. So she was there, and now she is Well, no, if it... Okay. Here. She's here. That's my educated guess. That she's right there. This is going to go so wrong. In every possible way. Oh man, that's good. What's the angle? It's not too shabby. It's 80, but I want it to be... let's see, I want it to be 90, so we are going to adjust it. So if I move this through my boat, like so, then I take this again, just drag this up here this way to 90. That's going to give me a new heading of 170 already then.
Neuer Kurs 170 Grad.
No. Holy crap, she's far away. So if we are going to shoot from this distance, that's going to be about 4,000 meters. Well, 3,005, since we are going to move a little bit closer, turning into her. Yeah, okay. So let's see how far she sailed in 5 minutes. 1,500 meters. Yeah, 1,300, 1,500, somewhere around there. Alright, speed conversions, where are you? Here you are. 5 minutes. 1.35, 9-10 knots. No. She is probably at 8. She's probably at 8 because I don't buy that she is sailing at 10 knots. I've seen enough merchant ships all by their lonesome that I know that... Okay, 1,300. Okay, yeah, 8-9. That's between 12.35 and 13.89. Just between 8 knots. Yeah. That's the speed we are giving her. So I've been sitting still here in this narrow strait, because if I dive here I can listen all across, so no ships are going to elude me here. That's why I picked this spot. Okay, so here she is. So if I go to 0, have we turned?
Äußerste Fahrt voraus.
We can actually go a little bit closer. So she's at 8 knots.
Ziel erfasst.
Okay, 8. We're going to put the range at 2000 because we are going to sail a kilometer closer. Angle on bow, so she is coming from this side, and we are going to put it 90 degrees this way. And the easiest way to remember this is to think about this arrow as a bow on this boat, then you always know which side to put it. So, what's this? Ah, okay. That's a little bit confusing. Stay on.
Ziel erfasst.
Stay on her. Okay, bearing 2000 meters, speed 8 knots, okay. Well, yeah, well, I should probably stay here while locking that. Boom. This is where she dies. This is where we fire. So I am going to put my theory to test today. I'm going to fire late on this ship and I'm going to see where we hit. I'm going to see if all this periscope stuff is wrong, which I kind of think it is. There she is, guys. Estimated impact time is 1 minute and 30 seconds. Speed is still 8, range is 2000 meters, angle on bow is 79, where we fire, that is. And by the time she gets here, angle on bow is going to be 90. Groovy stuff. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, I want this to be here. Alright, you just come, girl, you just come. I kind of want to fire both of my torpedoes around the bridge area and see where they hit, if they hit at all. That's always going to be fun. You know, I don't want to accidentally fire under her either. She is bobbing up and down quite a bit. Oh, we need to shoot soon. Oh, it is gonna be good.
Rohr 4.
Wird geschlossen.
Rohr 4.
Wird bewässert.
Rohr 3.
Wird geschlossen.
Rohr 3.
Wird bewässert.
Yeah, she's rolling heavy in the seas. Okay, first one here. Boom.
Rohr 4. Los. Rohr 4.
Wird geschlossen.
Second one at the smokestack.
Rohr 3. Feuert.
Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. 1 minute and 30 seconds, guys. Until she blows up. At 0, just where we want them. Right here. Come on. Faster. Much faster. Come on. Okay, 30 seconds. 40 seconds now. Oh yeah, this is going to blow big. 30 seconds now. It's too late, you can't do nothing. You can try to turn, you can try to slow down, you can try to speed up. It's over. Unless they are both duds. Which there is a big probability.
Torpedotreffer.
Dang it, man. In the bow?
Torpedotreffer.
Well, you know, ooh. I did start my calculation at 11,000 meters and probably that's why we were so far off this time. Because my calculation was a little bit off since the range was so long. and we kept doing this. But it's another ship on the seabed. This time it's a Norwegian ship, the first Norwegian casualty in this war. We are going to take the credit for that, of course. So yeah, we are down to 4 torpedoes left. 5. I never count this, I never use it anyway. Because when I fire the rear torpedo, I don't know, it screws with my head because, well, I don't know, everything is backwards, kind of, if it makes sense. Okay, so yeah, it's looking good. It was a good sinking. We can't complain about it, you know. The crew couldn't care less, you know, they are a bunch of sour people, all of them. You know, the morale is at bottom. They never get any morale points, no matter what we do. You know, after sinking Queen Elizabeth, the morale should be sky high for months, but they are still in the same pissy mood. Not that they deny to do the work or put in, but I think the morale system is pretty much bugged. Okay, I can show you. If I go out of the periscope, we have done what we came here to do. We can actually just surface the boat. So if I go to my dude, he is actually back here. Hey Subsim.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Crew maintenance.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Ich lasse die Torpedorohre schnell.
Okay, so now he is boosting the crew's morale by pep talking and being all...
Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Ja.
Okay. Crew maintenance. Subsim makes sure that the crew is functioned properly.
Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen. Fahrt bei dem Wetter 1, 4. Knoten.
So if I go back here now, he has 12.5%, 1 of 8 points in morale. And this is the only way I can make these appear. That's by talking to him. The chef, they couldn't care less if he prepared a delicious meal. So yeah, I don't know what's up with the morale system. It's completely wonky and bugged, I believe. Oh yeah. Oh, she is fully loaded with coal, it looks like. So she's going to sink like a rock. Like a rock. Okay, so where oh, here she died. Okay, we are stacking them high in this area because this is where we sank. No, that's down here. Okay. But it's going to be more. Okay, so where exactly are we now? Okay, we are here. Okay, so I would like to head back up this way at 55 or 58 something.
Neuer Kurs 5, 6 Grad. Neuer Kurs 5, 7 Grad.
So I'm just going to hang around here until I have no more torpedoes left. I would like to stay until April the 9th, when the invasion really starts, and I would like to see how it plays out, if we can see anything, you know. We had a big battle down in the Memel area, remember, when we came and wiped the Polish force out of here. So yeah, I'm expecting something like that up here as well. But maybe we have to be closer to Narvik to see. Maybe planes coming in, bombing the city, I don't know. So yeah, another sinking, guys. Which brings us to 44,858 tons on this patrol. We have sunk 5 ships. Not too shabby at all. Have a good day, everybody. See you next time.